Okay. If your question is why is there a giant furry on my screen, I can't help you, I'm sorry. If your question is why is there a giant generic looking furry on my screen, I'll tell you why. It's because, as I've uploaded earlier, I am messing around with some stuff in Face Rig, 2D, Live2D animes, whatever the fuck it's called. And yeah, this one is more expressive than the last one I tried, so I am using this one, and I'd rather use a generic furry than a generic anime character. But yeah, I'm gonna talk more in this one than the last one. The last one was more of a test, and this is more of a character test, I guess, to where I'm gonna talk and move around, you know, whatever. See how it really works. Um, so I'm gonna tell a little bit of a story while I do this. So, this was about 3 years ago, maybe, and I was working at the jail at the time. And me, I'm not a very social person, but I love to walk at night because of the lack of people around. So, you know, I go out one night and I go walking. It's like 2 in the morning, and I've been stopped by police all the time because, you know, who the fuck walks at like 2 in the morning? Unless you're looking for trouble, I guess. But I digress. So yeah, I'm walking. And I got a big fucking like 10-inch blade knife strapped to my fucking thigh. And these people pull up. I'm walking down like the main road, and I see the headlights behind me, and I'm like, ah, whatever. People sometimes drive around at that time. They'll just pass you and whatever. But I notice that they're on me for a while, so I turn around and I look, and there's a vehicle slowly inching towards me. And I'm like, aw, shit, they want fucking trouble, don't they? So I just keep walking. I try not to look at them, because, you know, give people attention. They're more apt to fucking with you, right? And, all of a sudden, I hear pop, you know, like, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm a target, dude. I worked at the jail. I fucked with the wrong person, I guess. Even though I didn't fuck with anybody. But someone wants blood, dude. They want blood. And I'm like, oh shit. So I turn around, and more pops go off, and I'm just looking them straight in the eye. I'm like, if I die, I'm fucking dying with a mean look on my face. Fuck them, dude. Actually, let's switch songs here. There we go. Looking at him with the fucking mean ass look on my face. I'm going down looking like a badass. And so come to obviously after more pops went off, I was like, okay, they either are really bad at aiming or it's not, or it's something else. It was fireworks, because then they lit off one that went, a bottle rocket went. If like, and I was like, okay, they're just fine. They're just trying to fuck with me and be an asshole. So I ignore them and I walk in front of the car so they don't hit me with the fireworks. So, they pull up closer and closer, and eventually I get to the side of the road. Because they stop popping off fireworks, so I'm like, okay, they just want to pass now, I'm just gonna get out of their way. They pull up next to me, and they start popping off a couple more. Not bottle rockets, it's more like those ones you throw on the floor and they like pop. And I give them the fucking meanest look. I pull out the fucking 10-inch blade from my sheath, and I start walking towards them. And they get so fucking scared. I hear them say, oh shit. And then they fucking put the pedal to the metal. I swear to God, they went straight forwards at like 60 miles an hour. I swear, a Tesla couldn't go faster. And there's a stoplight right there, and it just had turned red. They fucking like, as soon as I got to the stoplight, there was a little bit of a bump. They fucking, I swear to God, went like an inch off the road. They were going that fast. And they just peel off straight down the fucking road, take a turn, and they're gone. And I'm like, alright. Problem solved, dude. Hopefully nobody saw that. brandishing a weapon could get you into trouble, but I felt like I had reason, and where I live, you know, you know how it goes. Fuck with somebody, something happens to you, your fault. But yeah, so I walk on for a little bit more, and I see a police officer pull up, and I instantly recognize him because I do work at the jail. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" Yeah, these dudes just start shooting fireworks at me, and they peeled off and ran a red light. Swear they went off like I could hear like the bumper, the metal of their bumper scraping on the road. He's like, "Oh, really? What the hell?" I was like, "Where'd they go? What kind of car did they have?" I was like, "I don't know. It was black. It was a black car, and they just went that way." And he's like, "All right, sure enough." He put on his sirens and he peeled off just as fast, dude. Oh shit. So that was my crazy I thought I was being shot story. Made me laugh. I tell it pretty often. I have a lot of stories about being in danger because I walk at night or I put myself in a stupid danger. So, yeah. uh, I guess I don't have any more story to say. So I'll just talk about what I'm doing on the channel at this point, since I just finished Biomutant. Biomutant was great. Hope I didn't annoy people with uploading 3 episodes every day for like a week and a half, but you know, I prefer to get the content out there when it's there. I don't like sitting on stuff. So, what am I gonna do from now on? I have no idea. I don't have any more, like, games to play on video. I don't have any, like, particular ideas for stuff to do. Other than, you know, what I'm doing now with the animated stuff. So, I don't know. I might work on doing some of that stuff. And, I don't know. Try and boost up. I don't know. I want to do something more creative on the channel. I know it's VTuber stuff, but that made me not want to do it. I made that Ricardo Milos video as a joke because I like making fun of VTubers. But I mean, honestly, the idea behind it, if you're not like the type of person that shows, you know, like a face cam, there's still a lot of like stuff you can do with there's a lot of stuff you're missing out when you don't have a face cam, like facial expressions and whatnot. So, you know, I like to make fun of VTubers, but honestly, it's kind of, I think more so I make fun of VTubers because they're always like these tiny anime girls and they're being cute and quirky and it's, oh, that's funny. That shit is like, whatever. But the technology itself is cool, so I might just say fuck it. Hope I don't get branded as a fucking VTuber and whatever. So I might work on that. But you know, if I do have more of a presence as far as like myself being in the video in this way, I think that can make a lot of content more I don't know, personable, you know? Cause I like very raw, unedited stuff most of the time. So just kind of like the other video where I was just like going through that subreddit. It just it's easy to do, and it's the type of stuff that I feel more connected to doing. So, you know, more reason to learn the software and fuck around, get it done. But, you know, I guess I kind of like not having any particular thing that I am going to, like, do and stick to doing, because then it makes it kind of like, oh, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. Even when I was uploading Biomutant, I love the game, which is why I finished it, because there's a lot of games that I've played on this channel that I never finished, because I lost interest. But that game, I mean, I didn't stop playing it, I played it every day. The uploading took longer than anything else, and I'm still playing the game in my off time. They just released that patch where they allow you to have all the... oh, whatever. If you don't play Biomutant, it's not gonna matter. But yeah. But it's kind of nice to just... you know, and I do talking videos about whatever's on my mind. Do fun little, like, interactive stuff. Take a BDSM test. Stuff like that, you know. That's the good part about having, like, a channel where you're not in one category and whatever else. You can just do whatever you feel like doing. And, you know, just have fun with it. It's more fun when you don't put yourself into a category. I see a lot of people, like, they try to fit into, like, one particular thing. And I imagine, like, you have the success there because you really hit on one demographic and one niche genre, but how fun is it to do one niche thing over and over again for years on end? I don't know. That ain't me, though. So, I'd rather just figure out new ways to do stuff. But I guess it's gone on long enough. So, yeah, forgive the generic furry. Whatever. But yeah. Bye-bye.